Let's talk about our Coachella Valley, from lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chat with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Desert Chat. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, each week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, you know, school has already started for many students in our valley. Happy school year to all. Here's to a great and successful year, especially to those cute little ones just beginning their academic years. Enjoy all the fun and learning and appreciate your teachers for all they do, okay? And speaking of class being in session, well, we felt the need for speed. So we headed out to the incredible BMW Performance Center to hear more about their amazing driving schools. And I even got a little run around their hot lap track. So, are you ready? Let's head out to Thermal. Hey, Matt.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you.
You too.
Well, I see class is in session.
Yes.
So today we're going to learn about all the great schools you have here.
Yes, absolutely. So we offer everything from a 2-hour program all the way up to 2-day programs.
Wow, and you've got a teen program.
Yes, we have a teen program. We do 1- and 2-day teen programs, as well as M schools, adult car control schools as well.
Nice.
Mini programs too. We have some mini stunts programs. That's a pretty great one.
Nice.
And the good news is we're doing 25% off all summer long until the end of September.
Wow, that is amazing, because even in that little mini course I did, I learned some skills,
I
you
know,
know what? So that's fantastic. So
Exactly.
until the end of September, 25% off of all those instruction.
Yeah, most of our schools qualify for the 20% off.
Great.
More of that information is on our website at bmwperformancecenter.com, and I'll show you all the schools that qualify. But even our 2-hour program that now includes that VR program that you did as well.
Right,
Exactly.
amazing.
I know,
that
fun.
was, you know, in the beginning I wasn't sure. I was kind of like, how do you work VR and actually being behind a car at a live track? But it was fabulous.
It's fun, right?
Really, really fun.
Absolutely.
I loved it. I want
Yeah.
to do it again.
I know. Well, we're running it all summer long.
Well, that's fantastic. So
Yes.
let our viewers know where they can go for more information.
Yeah, so at bmwperformancecenter.com for more information.
Fantastic. And just come on out early,
Absolutely.
right? Book your time. I think it's a great program for teens. What a great idea to get them started the right way.
Yeah, and we usually run the adult program at the same time so their parents can actually join in on the fun too.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, it's great.
Fantastic. Well, high five. I'll see you out in the track.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks so much. So amazing and so fun, right? I was a little scared, but I loved it. And what great summer deals. Believe me, you will have so much fun. I can't wait to go back. Their summer driving school discounts, by the way, do continue through the end of September, so what are you waiting for? In other news of classes being in session, our friends in Riverside have some amazing new additions to their programs and technologies that aid students and families alike. Let's find out more. Welcome, Dr. Gomez and Dominique. So excited to have you on Desert Chat because I'm a huge advocate of families and students knowing as much as they can about the educational process. And you have launched a brand new podcast and television show called The Torch, which deals exactly with that.
We're very excited, Sandy. This is an amazing opportunity for us to really just showcase the amazing things that we do for educational purposes across Riverside County. And I believe that this show will be a great resource for all of our parents, all of our constituents across this region.
So fantastic. And Dominique, I know that you said it's K through 12, right?
That's right.
And what has the response been so far?
Yeah, no, I mean, we've been really excited with the response. I think something that's very interesting is the topics that we go over, they touch on things for all ages of students, but also for our educators. We've had an incredible response from people working in education saying, thank you for bringing us kind of the latest and the greatest of what's going on. And, you know, we're passionate at Riverside County Office of Education of being innovators in this space. So the response has been really fabulous.
You know, that's a great kind of networking, isn't it? You're bringing the educators in with the families and the students themselves. So I know the school year, we're still on summer break, but we're just weeks away from school starting. And in September, the show is going to be here on our sister station, Fox 11. That's very exciting.
Very, very excited about that, and very proud of the work of our team at RCOE and really producing a wonderful show that I think once again will inform our constituents of the great programs such as college and career readiness, our work with legislators across our state, and really just the impetus that we have for innovation and for promoting technology.
Yeah, and I'm sure that you get, the feedback is important because I'm sure there are topics that you think, well, we never thought about that, but if they're curious, let's delve into it.
Yeah, no, we get a lot of feedback. You know, we're constantly at events, we're constantly working with our educators, and we're always with our families. And they'll say, hey, we saw that episode, and we're always asking them, what do you want to hear more about? What do you want to have on the show? And we try to be responsive to that, so it's very meaningful.
Whose brainchild was this?
I think it was a collaborative effort. It was a team effort, and once again, I think empowering our parents, empowering our constituents across the county is very important, and that partnership is critical as we move forward and really educating our students.
Nice. Well, tell our viewers where they can get more information, where they can find The Torch.
Yeah, The Torch is, we go multiple times per month. We're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, YouTube. We also have a webpage, so it's rcoe.us/The Torch, and you can find all the information there. And we're very excited, like you mentioned, to start airing here in the Coachella Valley in the fall.
Nice, that's fantastic. Well, thanks for all the work you do, and what a bonus to know that your educators are on board and getting a little taste of it as well.
Thank you very much.
Great, thanks so much. Such great and important additions to enhancing the school experiences for all. Bravo. Thanks for all you're doing for our students. Don't go away. When we come back, we're still in school mode, friends, and finding out about an incredible outreach by our Palm Springs Unified School District. And if you're looking to buy or sell real estate, well, one of the best in the field, Stephen Powell, has some new information and incentives that will help. Stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. We know since our students are heading back into the classroom, there are so many needs to get started on the right foot, of course, and actually literally starting out on the right foot or shoe for all students is something our Palm Springs Unified School District is very committed to. You know, not all kids have the best resources for new school necessities as the school year begins, and thankfully, we have so many wonderful backpack and school supply drives, but what about the basic needs of just new shoes? Well, PSUSD has their students covered. Let's find out more. Welcome to Desert Chat, Alan. I'm so happy to have you on our show. We haven't had you on yet.
I know. I'm thrilled.
Well, and you are such an important part of the wheel that greases all the good that Palm Springs Unified School District does for our community. I know it's a heartfelt mission for you. And we're talking shoes because, you know, when we think about kids getting ready for school, we think about backpacks and school supplies and pencils and paper, but we don't always realize that sometimes they just need new shoes.
Actually, it's the #1 request that our families make.
Wow.
More than Christmas toys, backpacks, school supplies. It's nonstop throughout the whole year.
Oh my
Kids need shoes.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Right. Well, tell me when it started and what was kind of the incentive.
Well, so it started 3 years ago. So the incentive, we had a box of Christmas toys and we took it to the district, to student services, and said, here are Christmas toys. Everybody wants to give Christmas toys and kids love receiving them. And student services said, oh my God, more toys. What we really need are shoes. And I had never heard that before. So I just started sharing. God, I shared with everybody. Did you realize kids need shoes? Did you realize kids need shoes? And I'm very happy to say the Fogelson Family Foundation stepped forward with a $25,000 match and said no one should be without shoes. No one should have holes in their shoes.
Right.
And that started our shoe campaign. Wow. And we called around to shoe companies.
Sure.
We called everybody.
Yeah.
And we got through to Converse, and they said we would love to work with you.
Nice.
And so they became a partner, and we're now in our 3rd year.
That is so, it gives me goosebumps, Ellen, because it is something we don't really realize, but it's so important, literally important to have shoes that don't have holes, but also kids want style, and kids want to feel accepted, and kids want to feel like they're part of the team. So how wonderful to reach out, and these are unisex. I wear Converse, I'm sure you do
Yes.
too. What a win-win for everyone.
Yes, exactly. And I think you really hit the nail on the head, the stylish. Right? So kids, a lot of families will, I always heard hand-me-downs when I was growing up. And so they share things and they share shoes and there's garage sales and, they have fire sales at stores. But there's something about this cool factor with this Converse that makes a young person feel included, accepted, confident. And we see that. We see kids being more expressed, more engaged, more interested in the activities, feeling a part of their community versus hiding and feeling isolated.
Great. Well, thank you, Ellen. Happy school year to all, and happy new shoes.
Thank you, Sandy, and thank you,
Beautiful.
everyone.
Thanks. Such a wonderful program. Thanks so much, Ellen. Next up, well, whether you're a buyer or a seller in our valley right now, there is definitely some brand new information you need to know about. Lucky for us, we have our friend real estate professional Stephen Powell here to help us out. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Stephen. We love having you.
Thank you so much for having me back. You have the best viewers, so it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. We think so too. Well, we have the best guests.
Well, thank you.
Last time you visited, even in that short amount of time, the real estate world has changed.
Yes.
And your business model is so unique. So tell our viewers really what it is they get with you.
Thank you. So, this is my 19th year full-time. Can't believe just time went by so quickly. And, real estate's kind of like a practice, like a doctor or a lawyer. You practice, but we have credentials that you can achieve, right? So as a real estate agent, I've strived to not only stay on the cutting edge of the latest technologies and innovations, but have forward-thinking companies to be aligned with, and also make sure that I'm getting the very best that the industry has as far as credentials and training, which I'm proud to say that I have.
Yeah, you certainly do. So 6 years ago, you offered a great deal to potential buyers and sellers. Now everybody else is jumping on that bandwagon, but tell us what sets you apart.
That's a great question. So when I started this 6 years ago, the goal was to provide more services than what is standard, quote unquote. And I didn't set out to be the cheapest and just to provide a discount. I really wanted to set the bar of service. And for 6 years, that goal was met. And with the compression and the competition of the industry, people began to kind of imitate me, which I'm flattered, right? They say that flattery's their imitation's the best form of flattery.
Right.
And so that's brought me to this place of saying, okay, how can I raise my value again? What additional services can I do to make me stand out? Because I'm not the cheapest and I don't want to be the cheapest. I'm not a discount broker. I charge a fair price and I provide a lot of services so when you compare me side to side with somebody, you might be able to get somebody that'll charge you the same, but you'll be hard pressed to find the level of services that come with that.
And I know, Stephen, that there are some new rulings in the real estate world.
There are some notable changes, and on my website, if you visit stephenpowell.com, I've got a link to the National Association of Realtors FAQ for your convenience. But of the most notable changes is that the commissions are negotiable, and what used to be the old saying that if you don't pay 6%, no one will show your property, that's a thing of the past. Is now the selling commission and the buyer commission is completely a separate transaction. And so you're going to see a lot of changes take place. So be sure to look at that FAQ.
Wow, that's big news.
Yeah.
Tell our viewers where they can get more information.
Thank you. Visit me at stephenpowell.com, or you can call me at 760-861-3735. I answer my phone. And you
Old
can
school.
text me too. Yeah, it's amazing.
That is great. Well, thank you, and we appreciate everything you do for our Valley, because it really makes a difference to have someone you trust who's giving you value and knows our Valley. So thanks so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thanks. Great information, so many changes. We really appreciate the updates. Thanks so much, Stephen. Don't go away. When we come back, we find out about a very exciting and special upcoming event honoring some locals with Abby Carter performing, and our friends at Halo have some important updates for us as well. Stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. We know we are just weeks away from the exciting official season beginning here in our valley. That time when the temperatures finally cool down and we start to gather and party and celebrate all of our wonderful nonprofits to thank them for all the important work they do in our community. And we also like to honor locals making a difference. Well, this weekend, tickets just went on sale for one of the first galas of the season, and it is going to be huge. Center Stage 2024, Creating Community, Making Magic, presented by the LGBTQ Community Center of the Desert and Eisenhower Health, will be held October 19th, and it will honor two amazing men and feature our very own American Idol winner, Abby Carter, as the evening's very special entertainment. So, you know you want to go. Let's find out more. Welcome to Desert Chat, James. Our first time to have you on our show.
Yes, thank you so much.
Happy to have you here on such a wonderful occasion, because Center Stage 2024, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It is going to be a huge event October 19th, and let's talk about it.
Sure, we're really excited, we just, the biggest thing for us is that we got Abby Carter as our entertainment. Just off of American Idol.
Yes.
The sweetheart of the Coachella Valley. So to have us as one of the events kicking off, to have her, we're going to be honoring as our Legacy Award, Rob Wright and John McDonald.
Nice.
And then another gentleman we're going to thank is Arnie Kasoy.
Nice.
And it's just an opportunity for us to come together with our community, and to just really support one another.
Yes, and this must be, of course, your big fundraiser for the LGBTQ Center, correct?
It is.
Yeah.
It's our biggest one of the year. We
Right.
do two events. We do the Center Gala, and then we also do Red Dress.
Right. So what a wonderful way to kick off our season. You know, the season really kicks off in October, on October 19th with Abby Carter. What a wonderful way to really celebrate our community and get all dressed up and party.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and I think the biggest thing for us is that, people are trying to find a reason to stay connected in the community, and especially now with everything that's happening. And we want to find, there's a difference between proximity with someone and being part of community.
Nice.
Proximity is right here.
Sure.
Community is how we connect, and that's
Yes.
what the Center Gala is all about.
Nice, that's wonderful. Well, I know tickets have just gone on sale,
Yes.
so tell our viewers where they can get them.
So if you go to thecentercv.org, you can connect on the logo. You'll go to where you can either buy individual tickets, table, or we're also looking for sponsorship.
Okay, great. And it will sell out with Abby performing,
my
because like
God.
you said, she is our Valley sweetheart and now an international treasure.
Yeah.
So what a great way to fundraise for a wonderful cause and celebrate a couple of wonderful Legacy Award winners as well. Thanks, James, for all you do for our community, and thanks for coming on Chat, and we'll see you October 19th.
All right, thank you.
Sounds good. Thanks. So exciting. What a wonderful way to start our season here in the Valley. Thanks so much, James. We will see you and Abby October 19th. Next up, well, we are just weeks away from September. September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and our friends from Halo Diagnostics have some very important state-of-the-art technologies to share with us. Let's find out more about this very important information for the men in our lives. Welcome to Desert Chat, Mari.
Thank you.
So happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited. Thank you so much.
We're happy to talk about the fact that September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month for the men in our lives. I know Halo is really on the forefront, state-of-the-art technology. Tell me why this is so important.
Well, we focus on multiparametric MRI and PMRI, and it revolutionized how we diagnose cancer in men's prostates. It combines different techniques so that we can detect abnormalities in the gland. So in 2019, the American Urological Association released a statement that if the PSA is elevated, then men should really move on to MRI.
Okay.
This allows us to detect significant cancers in the prostate versus, you know, the traditional methods that rely on ultrasound guidance.
Wow, so this really is new technology. Talk to us about the MRI specifically.
MRI guided biopsy targets suspicious regions that are identified in the MRI. And because it is so precise, we are able to place the biopsy needle on the aqueous part of the lesion. And what that means is we're able to get the best sample to use in cancer grading and also for genomics profiling.
Wow.
So it is really important that everyone is aware of this technology because it just makes for better outcomes and more informed decisions for the patient.
And local, you have something called laser focal therapy as well.
Yes, we're very proud of that. And basically, focal laser therapy is focused laser energy directed on the cancer to eradicate it. So that's what we use versus, you know, the traditional radical prostatectomy and radiation. So what it allows is, because it's so precise, we're able to just treat the cancer and leave the healthy tissues alone. And that is why it has less side effects such as impotence or incontinence.
So important for the men in our lives. Mari, where can we get more information?
Sure, just visit us at halodx.com and look for the tab that says prostate program.
Perfect.
To get more information.
Heading into September, we're going to keep our men healthy.
Thank you.
Thanks
That's
so
what we're
much.
on. Yeah.
Thanks. Such important information. Thank you so much. Well, now it's time for our weekly Spotlight 29 Desert Chat Entertainment Spotlight. Great news, friends. Average White Band is coming to town, so let's go round and round again with this funk and R&B show in the desert. They come back Friday, August 23rd. Showtime is 7 p.m. and tickets start at just $20. And Christopher Cross and Pablo Cruz are headed to the desert as well. Heat up your night with these two great performances. Friday, August 30th. Showtime is 8 p.m. and tickets start at just $35. And Tom Segura, Come Together, is the best way to end your work week with Friday Night Laughter. Join him Friday, September 6th. Showtime is 8 p.m. and tickets start at $50. Don't forget about our 29 Rewards Loyalty Club. This card suits you. You can sign up for the all-new 29 Rewards Loyalty Club to revel in more promotions, more fun, and more rewards. Play with your card to earn points to use towards free play, dining, gifts, and so much more. And don't forget about our fabulous Taproom 29 Prime Rib Special. Every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can savor every bite of Coachella's premium cut, complemented with a huge baked potato. Only at Spotlight 29 Casino can you experience this cut above the rest. Great stuff as always. I'm definitely going to have to try that prime rib. Well, that does it for this week's show. You know, we love shining a light on all of the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week. And remember, please help one another and be kind. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.